Good evening, everyone. How is you all doing? So it has been, I think, 1 week, maybe 2 weeks. I'm not sure if I actually missed one or two streams, but I missed some in the past time. No, I got really busy. Actually, so much so that I was unable to make it twice. I actually planned to do a makeup stream in the weekends, but I actually could not. So I need a big recap as what we were going to do because I remember jack shit. Okay, so we were. Oh fuck. Yep. I fuck. That's not ideal that I quit on there. Find a blood rock, red pine, and 3 tri-fruits. Find the queen chess piece. Bring back samples from the south area. Bring all the precious stones you can find. I know we went 1, 2, 3, 4. First floor, second floor, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. We are at the 8th floor. Okay. So that's 8th, 9th, 10th. We need to go to the 9th floor to collect a sample. And we need to collect some shit. Good, good, good. Okay. And there are no more available quests. I can deliver it already, but I'm going for the maximum. I hate myself. Alright. So we sort of established that it's en route-ish. No, we did not. Eighth floor's E7. That is off-road. No, we actually need a specific path to get there. Hello there. I need to get used to the whole game design again. Okay, and on the 9th floor, it's on A4. So that's over here. That is en route, so that's not bad, but... Hmm... Okay, we actually needed tri-fruit. How much do I have? 1. I should have quick saved before then. A red pine and a blood rock. My throat is a little bit fucked up at the moment. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice. Okay. I I think I was going for Shield Master. Yes, and then put 1 point in on Garden, so I get the automatic blocking of enemies' attacks. And then it's going to be Mana Wall. I'm going to get Mana Wall ASAP. But that means I need to get attack up as well. That kind of sucks that I also need to spend 10 points in there. Okay, I'm going to put like 10 points in here for defense to increase. Then I'm going to max HP and Vitality. Then tech up and Mana Wall. That was on the refresh route. That much I still remember. Red root is what we needed. No, we did not. Red pine. What is it called? Quid pro quo. Um, yeah, chopping. I think I only have one chop, yeah, so we're going to quick load. Kind of sucks that we have to do this. It is way too... Like, gathering in Etrian Odyssey 2 is not as fun, or at least not as exciting as it was in Etrian Odyssey 1. This might also be a red route only. I'm going to give it 3 more good attempts, and if it doesn't work, I will hope for another cutting spot like the 10th floor. I gotta sneeze. Hold up. It's been nothing but sneezing for me the last day. Yesterday as well. One more attempt, and then I'm giving up. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't think we'll get red pine here. Like in the other Etrian Odyssey game, you had, for every chance, like for every kind you could make 2 attempts, that's it. If she missed... Okay, let's see. I was going for... analysis. Alchemy skill. Go for a mighty shockwave. Almighty that ignores any form of resistances. As you step into a small clearing, you feel a strange presence and take a step back. Oh there! Warn me when you were about to do that. It appears the doctor's assistant sensed no danger. She seems to have a nasty collision with a retreating serenity. You apologize to her while keeping an eye on your surroundings. You stand there for some time, but all you hear now is the soft falling of leaves. As you inspect the trees nearby more closely, you notice that they are in a withered state. What's this strange liquid? And this scratch too. You notice she's investigating the very place where you felt the strange presence. You step closer to her, seeing that she is using tools from her back to scrape off the liquid. Several other trees are coated with the liquid, and you can see a pair of scratches on them. The markings in the liquid must be related to the disease. But what was that presence? I'll just stand there. I have the sample we came for. Let's hurry back home. The assistant stores some of the liquid in her bag and prepares to return to the guard. I have medical training, you know. If anyone falls on the way home, I know what to do. As a doctor's assistant, I'll do whatever's necessary to tend any wounds you receive. But that'll probably mean we'll have to get another sample, so be careful on the way back. Oh, and I forgot my Ariadne threat. Sorry to ask, but please don't use yours, or I'll be stranded out here all alone. Let's do our best and head back to the guard. You note an agreement and leave the area. On my terms. Oof, that hurt. Their TP is insanely high. Where was it? A7, right? Or E7? Don't tell me. Huh? Eighth floor? E7. No. You wouldn't. It's over here. I need a blood rock. I'm going to give it 3 more attempts after this one. Fluorite, fluorite. Since we're going back home, it's likely that I'm going to do a like a rest. One more. I honestly wasn't expecting her to be like around there. I forgot about that. I'll just take it, whatever. Can it not? It's a good thing that I know what to level next. Should probably quick save. Well, on the plus side... Wait. That was the red pine I needed. That is such bullshit. Their evasiveness is just insanely high. I think I missed like 20% of the time, which is way too much. Can I still take? No, I can't take. I have a feeling. Sorry. Race King. Now let's get out of here. I like how the medic is just so clumsy that all of her rations drop out of it. By the way, that's how Japan depicts rations. If you've watched Girls' Last Tour, you'll know exactly what I mean. Ah, yes. Emotional damage, the anime. One of my most bittersweet experiences in anime ever. Well, the manga was actually even worse. If you've never actually read Girls' Last Tour, and you're a sucker for like the more emotional stuff and the more mellow stuff, I highly recommend it. It is one of a kind. A geomagnetic field. I can return to Lagarde from here. I'll head back first. Let's meet up at the central city. The assistant nods to you as she teleports back to Lagarde. You can remain in the labyrinth to explore or follow her back. As you That's one mosquito less in the world. As you enter the central city, the assistant comes running towards you. Welcome back. I was waiting for you. You took your time. Where were you doing something else? The assistant gives you a wry smile and talks to you before returning to the hospital. The quest is complete. Report your success to the bar whenever you wish. Oh, that was easy. Oh wait, I don't have room for a laudanum. You're late. Your assistant is quite a fetching lass. Were you on a date with her, strolling through the forest? You lucky skunks. No, I wish I'd taken the job instead. Ha ha ha. And jokes aside, here's your reward. Come back anytime. Neutral agent that neutralizes all enemy status boosts. I already have that. Ooh, these are so good. Battle Axe Blind Gas. That's not bad. Brr. A Jelly Helm. Gives TP as well. But I like my Fatality high this way. Was it Bind or Blind Gas? Let's see. quests that we still need. We need to find a blood rock and 2 tri-fruits. Fortunately, I have 2 takes, so I can go to any take spot and just hope for the best. And I need to mine. Sorry, I had an itch. And I gave the itch a scratch. It just loves scratches. So me and my friends have been playing a lot of content warning lately. Personally, I am not big on horror games for more reason than one. Most horror games nowadays is jump scare the video game. Not a big fan of. Or you're in a horror situation where you literally cannot defend yourself. Also not a big fan of. Okay, so where did they say the 9th floor A4? Okay, it can only be in one place. So yeah, not a very big fan of horror games. We have played Call of Cthulhu on stream years back. And I'd say it was a moderate success. What really undid it for me, personally, was the lack of consequences. The game was very, hey, do this, and then nothing really happened. Like, you'd get the prompt that your fate has changed, but it only is to the effect that a certain ending is now opening or closing. Number 9. Oh boy, where is that for number 10? D1. That is near the... Okay, that's actually very easy to spot. For now, let's just explore this area. It's been a while since we actually explored. But yeah, because of all that, generally not a big fan of horror games. Especially when they involve mirrors. There's just something about mirrors that fucks me up. And not in a good way. Hostile red gel. Oh, new enemy. Ooh, there's someone here. As you walk the Crimson Path, you find an indolent guard standing at a dead end. He notices you, and addresses you in a vulgar manner not usually seen in the guard corps. You there! Got a wire. What wire? A Redneck thread, of course. It's the rare fool who makes it this far up and forgets to bring a wire. But of course, it has been known to happen. That's where I come in. A helping hand for those in need. This quasi-guard is selling Ariadne thread here for a ludicrous sum. His price is 1000 N per pure highway robbery for explorers in need. Thinking the matter over, you remember that you already have a Ariadne thread. Or is it Ariadne thread? There's no need for you to waste your money on this item, but the choice is still yours. Paid 1000? No. You're not buying it. Well, it ain't going nowhere, so come back if you will change your mind. No matter the risks you may face as a consequence, you refuse to pay the guard's price. You fume as you leave the area, the guard's irritating voice lingering in your mind. Asshole. Oh, a take spot. Try fruit on the first try. And this is why I quick saved. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Also, I should probably do like... So I know there is a try fruit here. I just want one. And I think I don't have a blood rock already, so I need to as well. But what I do like about content warning is like there's no major consequence in losing a run. It is a roguelike in the sense that once you don't pass the required format, like you need to get so many points by the end of a 3-day period. And if you don't make it, then you have to start over from the very beginning, which is pretty painful. But you can still encounter like all sorts of things, and your money ramps up with, and as long as your session is still ongoing, you keep your money. You keep your cosmetics, and yeah, it's pretty fun. And the fact that you can play with friends, and it's so like non-pushing, if you will. How do you say it? It doesn't feel like you're at a test or something. Like, it doesn't feel like a Dark Souls level where if you make one wrong move, you have to redo like 6 hours of progress. No, it kind of feels like a humble bundle. Can I get something else than a leaf? I had Murkwort the first time, so I know there is... Maybe there is, like, a timer or something going on. Or maybe it really is random. I try my best. And it's jank as fuck. Like, we've died so many times because our hands or feet got stuck in, like, a rail or something. And there was one time, it was actually, I think it was yesterday when we were playing, and we had a very nasty encounter with one of the monsters, and I was the only one that actually made it out alive. It was a fire-spewing beast. So I went back to the safe spot and was like, I still have like 50% of my stuff. You need to make videos, and you have so much film. And I still had like 50% of film left. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to like look around, stay close to the spawn area because I don't want to get lost, because I don't have a very good sense of direction in that game. Everything looks the same to me. And it was going well. And I decided like, oh, you know what? I'm going back. It's just not worth it. My oxygen is getting low, basically your time limit. And I turn around and a new enemy spawned, and it's one of the most lethal enemies because it has a long range attack. I was in an open field with nowhere to dodge. I just took one bullet and I was dead. It was so sad. And another time we were in the like the crypts. It is a really nasty place. You have like the void where you can fall off the map. One of the few stages where you can actually fall off the map. And I was doing that. We were there, and eventually we got separated. Well, not really separated, more like everyone died and I was the only one surviving. And they can't tell you that. Like, once you're dead, you can talk to each other, but as long as you're alive, you cannot talk with no, with anyone that is not in close proximity. So I was walking around in the maze, and now I was in a maze trying to find my way back with two enemies that are very deadly. One can get really on your ass, and the other one is just, he picks you up and you're dead. And that's what happened. I got picked up. I thought I could juke him, but nope. But it's crazy how an April Fool's game made by like 4 or 5 people. Okay, this is getting on my nerves. Makes is so fun to play. It is so nonsensical. It is so low key. It is awesome. I know there are tri-fruits here. I'm going to give it 2 more tries, and then I'm just going to leave it open and come back later. One. Okay, fuck it. We're coming back later. Uh-huh. That's why. I'm just glad I picked Ice in this case, because he would be really hard to beat otherwise. And it's a rare drop. I'm going back this way first. See how long it takes. As you travel through the labyrinth, you see a moving shadow at the end of the path. Upon inspection, it seems to be a small furry animal in the shadow of a large plant. The animal shows no fear of your party and scampers right up to you with a bright squeal. It's so cute and friendly, you almost want to reach out and pet the furry rodent. Yes, as you reach out to the small furry animal, coaxing him to your side, but it backfires when the animal takes this as an invitation to run up your arm. The squirrel jams his head into your backpack and runs off with something in your mouth. Panicking, you run to the back and see a lost creature. It seems to run off with the erratic threat. No. I refuse. The animal may seem cute, but you reason, but looks can be deceiving in the labyrinth. You leave the small animal and its confused chirps behind as you return to your investigations. So Eurovision is actually going on in Europe as of right now, and I actually want to. In one hand, I want to see the semifinals because I want to see if the country I'm rooting for this year is actually going to make it. As you proceed through the Crimson Forest, a shadow suddenly blocks your passage. The figure standing silently before you is an old man with a gun in each hand. I hear a lot of things about Ragnarok. You made it here, so you can't be half bad. The old marksman's voice is deep and cold. Not half good either, though. Why not leave this place to us and retire while you can? The marksman's words are shot through with spite. You can respond to him in kind or ignore him and move on. The old man's mouth twists in an eerie smile at your retort. How many have I gunned down for saying that? I don't know, but I could send you to meet them. Wilhelm is my name, but they call me Der Freischütz, and I'm too cold and sly to lose to you. The old man takes aim with both guns. You draw your own weapons and prepare for battle. Fight the old marksman? No. Though your blood is boiling, you realize the futility in fighting fellow explorers. You sheath your weapons, refusing to fight the old gunner, when you hear a voice behind you. That's enough! What are you thinking, picking a fight against other explorers? The voice coming from behind you is that of a young woman. You turn to face the girl. Before you stands a beautiful black-haired witch. I'd give it a 3. Her impish expression and large eyes remind you of a mischievous animal. I'm sorry, my guardian must be overdoing it. That man... She flashes a glare at the old marksman, and to your surprise, his menacing demeanor softens. How do we begin to explain this one? The girl mutters. She takes a long look at you and then stares at the ceiling, deep in thought. Let's get introductions out of the way. We're Guild Esbat. You must know the name. I'm Artelinda, a war magus, and this gunner is my guardian. We explored the forest together, and believe it or not, but my guardian was trying to help. There's a nasty beast in the labyrinth's 10th floor. It's not like anything you've seen. We don't want anyone without permission from the Grand Duchy to get themselves killed here. So he meant well. He was only concerned for your safety. You find this hard to believe, but the old marksman has said nothing since the girl arrived. You finally nod to show that you're willing to let the matters drop. The girl continues. If you want to go on ahead, we have to talk with Dubois at the Duke's Palace. Artelinda waves goodbye to you, as if impatient for your leave. Well, see you later. You walk away from the sullen old marksman and the impish black-haired witch. It seems that you have no choice but to return to Lagarde and visit the Duke's Palace. And they force me into a battle. I hate those slimes already. I know most battles aren't meant to be taken down in like a fashion of brawn, but this is ridiculous. Okay, so I still have a take left on me. Take on me. Here we go again. Oh shit. Here we go again. This might take a while. Wait, let me check. Ooh. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a short break because in Eurovision, actually, the country that I'm favoring most this competition is going to perform soon. So I'm going to take a like 5-minute break, and then I'll be back. All right, see you guys soon. Alright, and we're back. Sorry, I had to see that. Uh, it is good. It is really, really good. So, someone died. Someone outside just had let out a bowling scream. Yeah, we're trying to get a tri-fruit in the meantime. And now actually my country is playing. It's the last one of the entire lineup. But please just shoot me. Why? People like this. Why? I like Windows 95 man more. Like that's the kind of crazy shit that I sign up for in Eurovision. At this point, it might actually become pointless to just load every time. I'm not sure why it is so hard to get a try for. Is it like a 1% drop or something? I'm gonna go look it up. Try. No. Try fruit. Got a sneeze scan. Holy shit. It's like a third time this evening. Yeah, mint leaf, mugwort, tri-fruit. So they're considered the rare drops of each. So I got really lucky that time. Wow. I just got the information through that the country I'm rooting for on average scores a 5.4 out of 10. I scored it a 10. Well, at least a friend of mine also thought it was pretty good. It feels like I'm cursed to pick up mint leaves from forever. Or maybe I can only pick up one. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to give it one more attempt, and then we're going to get her at a different spot. Because it might actually be that you can only farm one per day. Yeah. I also need to mine the blood rock, which I have 2 attempts for each time. But I prefer to get 2. Nice, nice. Purify might actually be a good thing too. That is expensive. Also, she uses her teeth to unbind someone. Ah, my nose gets so drippy after I sneezed. It's annoying. Let's see, where am I? Wow. Or maybe you could just pick up once a day. One per day. How did I do this in the on the DS game? Like, I don't remember how. And back then that was even worse because it did not show if you had any quest items on you. I think I'll get an ambush before I even get the next tri-fruit. Well, that did not change my fate. Come on, what are even the odds of getting a rare one? 2 of the 3. Oh, there am I. I lost myself for a moment. You know what? Let's go mine first, because I'm getting so sick of this. Great turn. I think it's actually not that interesting to get this down, because he doesn't even use all that much TP. So I think Nihilo will just stay there, and I'm going to focus on something else. Like, these are actually more useful in higher levels now. Also strength, she's going to get more strength. At least I get 2 chances now. I need Blood Rock. I don't want to be stuck with this quest for so long. Also, I could do one of the longest trading quests in the entire game. Or in video game history. You guys have no idea how many steps this takes. Even on the NDS version, where I hacked the fuck out of it, I was unable to get the Queen. It's one of the quest lines I've never finished. I really think gathering should be like a more expensive skill, but more wide range. So invest 1 point into it, and you get try once, and then as soon as you level it up to level 3, you get once for each. So like first you start with 1, just 1 general, and then at level 3 you get 1 for each, and then at level 5 you get 2 for each. Now it becomes a good investment, because you get 6 out of 5 points of gathering. Now it's 1 on 1. But also stacks neatly with your whole party. Even with two, doesn't really matter. How many fluoride did we take? And I know it doesn't run from a script. Or maybe it does run from a script based on like the time spent. Let's get a battle. Oh, okay. If someone could data mine this whole script, that would be great. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I just leveled up. My fate did not change. Okay, let me look it up how gathering works. I know this works because I've tried it in the past and it worked. I need a drink. And I'm back. Getting myself a refreshment. And hopefully giving myself the confidence to actually do this shit. This feels like gacha, but worse. I haven't even found the other two yet. Like there's fluorite and there's something else as well. And then comes blood rock, which is even rarer. I love this drink way too much. Maybe it depends on the enemy encounter. Maybe if it's red, I get better drops. It's a guess, but we've seen like 500 fluorides by now. Still only fluoride. It wasn't even that close. I don't remember which game it was. It was a really long time ago. But basically the encounter rating had a percentage. And every time you moved, the percentage would go up. And at a certain point, obviously, you would get an encounter, but it would increase incrementally. So let's say you started just now. You start at 0, then you take a step to like 3, 6, and 10, etc, etc. Eventually you get to like 100, and the next step is like a guaranteed encounter. But it also meant that sometimes at 1% you would get an encounter. And I remember fondly, not so fondly, that I actually was able to trigger 2 encounters in like 10% chance. Though, for those who watch my FGO streams, you guys know that I often recalculate the enemy's hit, like the enemy's odd chances of succeeding. Especially during harder quests. So, we had an encounter with a berserker. And berserkers in FGO have a 10% chance to crit. That means 1 in every 10 will hit, statistically. And oddly, like 9 out of 10, you won't get crit. So I was up against a berserker with 3 turns, which is rare because they already have a 50% damage bonus. So 2 turns for them is 3 turns. Maps. But what really sucked about this encounter, I think we can only get fluoride from this point. Is there a mining place on 7? 6? All the way at the top. I'm going over there. So, I would get crit 3 times. Which in normal circumstances is not that critical of it happening. But what really sucked about this is just the fact that it's now 4.5 times damage times 2, so it's like 9 turns of damage that I received. I don't think I disparaged my damage really well. But yeah, it was like a 0.1 chance, did like 9 turns of damage against me. Like, really lovely. I also had a situation happen where I calculated further, like what were the odds of me getting this result. And the happenstance would be that it was like a 0.04% chance of actually happening. You know what? Let's kill one. Fire King. survived. Zamba. I can attempt. But I'd rather not. Really? I think we're back to the mint leaves. Come on, it doesn't have to be that difficult. Like certain items are only available in certain seasons. Wait, or... Yeah, try fruit is from taking. I'm going to give it 2 more attempts. Like half the stream we're just loading and reloading. Very intriguing game design. I would hack it in, but... Actually for this kind of quest, I wouldn't mind hacking that one item in. And just say like, okay, I get it, nothing else. Even then, what's like my end victory if I hack in those 2 items? Like 140 yen? Sure, I'll buy 2 Ariadne threads and sell them immediately. That's about the same cost that I'll lose, but I can't hack it in. Sometimes I wish I could. Okay, fuck it. Yay. to fire, resistance to slash. It's like the worst thing I can possibly have. Defense. I hate that attack is the first one that goes up. I'm going to close my window. There are a lot of bugs flying in and I don't like that. Oh, actually, so my mom actually opened this window and now it's actually worse. Go. So something flying across me. If I see it again, I'll go into battle mode. So where am I? I'm actually in a pretty good position, except for the fact that, you know, Serenity is blasted through half or TP. And this is going to be a future look, because TP is scarce. TP healing items are a must in this game. Store party's HP and status. Healing touch. Hello there. No. Okay. For a moment, I got really scared. I don't think I'm going to get another blood rock. Rapier. Okay, get a lot of good things. A rapier. That's pretty good. It's expensive though, but it's pretty good. I get more attack, but I get 40 TP less. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Wait, how does my attack go down? Oh wait, you want 56. Okay, so I lose 10 hit points. I get 2 agility extra, but I lose 2 attack. Yeah, no go, no pass. It's 1 attack more. I have a better alternative. So only the rapier is somewhat decent, and it's for one that it's actually 6 attack extra. So actually I'm not going to do it. Siegfried barely uses his skills anyway, so he is one of the last characters that will run out of TP. Can't even equip it on him. Here, the Shida has 69 attack. Welcome. Oh, I see you have met, you have met with Guild Esbat. Though you must know the beast of the end of the 10th floor. Its strength is quite fearsome, but it has an even more horrific quality. You see, Esbat and the other powerful guilds joined forces to destroy it at my request. As one would expect, their combined strength was enough to destroy the monster, but only days later the monster reappeared as if nothing had ever happened. Now do you understand why I hired Esbat to block the path? While that beast still lives, I can't let any explorers throw their lives away by accident. Only those who have heard the tale I tell you now are allowed to proceed to its lair. Well, is your guild willing to challenge the immortal beast? A new mission is available. Select accept mission from the menu. Extinguish the Hellion. That's ice. I see. I expect as much. Then I won't spare the detail. Its den is in the end of the 10th floor, directly in front of the stairs upwards. Its unholy power of healing and control of fire has led us to name it the Hellion. Countless explorers have met their deaths in combat against the fiends. If you intend to defeat the Hellion, you must face him fully prepared. So, ice it is. Okay, let's see. We need to gather, but I'm going to the gather spot at the 10th floor, because I think those have higher yields. Don't worry, I'm not singling you out. I just really hate you. Oh, I can't wait to activate a geomagnetic pole. It is weird though that on the final floor there is a geomagnetic pole. Was it the case for the 5th floor as well? Yes, okay, so you actually have like some power to continue right from the boss without having to delve the entire way. That's good. That's good game design. I like that. They learned from their mistakes the last time, and now they're... Ooh, Miku is actually in a very bad spot for that because of her fire. But I kept the fire katana, like the regular katana with me, so. Alright, 10th floor. At least it's not stealing TP. I can appreciate that. They never said it was going to be easy. I don't think it's patched out though. They wouldn't. See, we got something else. We got Muckworth. Or maybe it's like FGO where it's on a basis. Muckwort. It might be that I'm on an RNG list and not an RNG, like a random event. Yeah, I think I need to do something else to inquire the vigor of RNG. Yes! Fucking finally. Why, hello there. F-O-E. 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 As you look around the path that's end, you see a large hole in the tree before you. You can hear rustling and chirping from within. It seems the tree is home to an animal nest with young chicks inside. You search your belongings for a tri-fruit you can feed to the baby birds. Don't say anything. Ugh. Baby birds try fruit. Oh, that's the dryer. Just a moment. Fine, fine. You remove a dry fruit from your back and place it in the hole. Your chip momentarily, but eventually resumes and begin eating the fruit. You feel a warmth of a good deed done and leave the area behind you. This will hurt me so much. Oof. I'm not suicidal. Um. Fuck. I hate this area already. So instead of using actual actual risk, you take the damaging path, which has been a staple of the last floors already. An adel, whatever. Die. Okay, that was pretty useless. Aha. At least it's peaceful and quiet around here. Oh, interesting. Cursed nails are a rare drop. Or a conditional drop. I got it again. I just want this regular drop, please. Hello. I have a feeling I know what it is, and I can take it. I can take it. It's weak to fire. It's beautiful. Really? Amrita. I love saying that word. I can really roll my R's. It is that taken out of context, that is so bad. You know what? I'm going to check that out first. 500 hit points. It did not feel like it had 500 hit points. Poseidon. Well, this place looks inviting as fuck. It's only with a few skills that she's almost out of TP. That sad Violet is also almost out of TP. Why? Why though? Oh, because I don't have TP Regan yet, because I didn't feel like it. No, I was going for refresh level. I think level 10 is actually not that bad. For 1 TP, getting cleanse of everything. What do we have here? That's not bad, I can even buy it yet. For a very long time actually, for quite a while I can't buy it. So, you know what, I'll take it. Now that is cursed. You know, sometimes like this round of Eurovision has just finished, and oh, actually, I need to check the results. Let me have a moment to check the results. I think the results just dropped in. Friends of mine really love our own song, like the Okay, voting closed. Okay, seems like they are currently in progress of announcements, so I'll take a 5-minute break. Actually, let's check. Let's check what's going on. Oh yeah, baby. Party is on. Norway's to the finals. If they were not in the finals, I probably would have skipped tomorrow, tomorrow even, like this weekend's party watch. I'm just glad they got through. They are not the most popular, but they are my fave. And everyone knows that my opinion is like goated and truth. Don't take it too literal, please. I know it's an opinion. Something tells me an FOE is going to pop out of here somewhere. Stonert, one of the... Okay, I think this is the first time I actually get Stonert in here. Stonert in Etrian Odyssey 1 was one of the worst items in the game. You're... Well, fuck me. You know what? Actually, I think I can take him. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. My execution was good. I forgot the second turn. And now I need to provoke. That's how you do it. Well, that was lame. I'm already stuck. Jesus. Mugworts? That's pretty garbage. Can't take any more. Pale round. What the fuck is a pale round? I think it's a gun. What? It's a shield. And it's an upgrade. I love it so much. Okay, Violet's getting really dangerous, like really, really close to death. Um, you find a pile of fallen leaves at the end of a forest road. They look soft and inviting, and it would be an excellent place to take a rest. You're sorely tempted to dive into the fallen leaves and forget your cares and for a time. Dive in the pile. Taking turns standing guard, you dive into the fallen leaves one by one. The pile acts as a soft cushion for your bodies, feeling like a luxurious mattress. You frolic amongst the leaves for some time before returning to your exploration. Serenity, who managed to avoid standing guard the entire time, feels completely refreshed. Serenity recovered 30 hit points. Oh, fuck. I hate it when they do that. Again. It's a secret shopping point, so maybe something good comes out of it. I'll take another red pine. Thank you. I need to activate that switch. Jesus. Actually, no. Violet needs a cure. At this point, look at this sidetrack. not even sure what to drop anymore. Oh boy. So where was it? D1. So that's around here-ish. I don't really have time for this. I think by so far the Troubadour's EX skill or Force skill is the worst of them all. Hmm. Because it's 3 buffs. Okay, this is a... Why does it work like that? Oh. Yeah. I kind of want to keep that. So, bye ice fiber. I have enough of those. There are no quick passes here. That should be 10 of them. Ah, have you returned with the jewels? Give them here. Trust me. I've got a jeweler's eye for these things. Holy, this is mad. This lot used to be in the Jewelers Guild. Can't believe it. Smashing work, Ragnarok. I know the jeweler will be drooling when I show them these babies. Here's a reward for a job well done. Glad to see they can still count on you. Sell. Beheader, Scorchbow, Shotgun, Hardplate, Briefs. I like those things. First things first, item, Ariadne threat. Absolutely. Katzbalgar! Oh, that increases defense by 1 as well. Because my vitality goes up by 1. That's a good one. The rapier brings it to 90. But I get an extra point of defense, and I like that more. Beheader. 2 points extra, but I get fire, which is not too bad. But yeah. Against the upcoming boss, which is a fire user? No thanks. A heart plate. It's for 3 defense extra, I lose 2 vitality, and I get a point in agility extra. Meh. Okay, let's go a little bit further. I'm not going to do the boss just yet. But I do want to complete one of the quests. I'm pretty sure that's the boss's lair. So we need to go to a take area. Quite literally take out. I'm so glad I gave Miku the fire katana. If she missed, that'd be pretty bad. I'd be taking a lot of AoE damage. Oh, now I'm getting near to no items. Okay, okay, gotcha. Just a moment. That's one dead. And it seems like the other one flew away. There were 2 mosquitoes in my room. Killed one of them. I wonder how many mosquitoes I need to kill before I go level up. Where were we? Alright. Okay, let's go this way first. I hate this. Nice. Fine. I think. Ooh. I think Fire Mist decreases the damage received from fire attacks. Against a fire boss? That is goated. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to get Shield Mastery to 10 first. That's a dead end. I kind of want to investigate that. Oh, it went... Wow. Asshole. Red ball and red ball. I kind of hope for the blood rock, but... Wait, where's it? Oh, there's the take. Analysis complete. No, there's nothing here. Kind of an open space. Can be right. Of course. I'm tired of this. You find a hidden path leading to the other side of the forest wall. However, the wall before you is thick, and passing it will not be an easy feat. However, your troubadour has a keen ear and picks up an unusual sound. It's very faint, but it's definitely a musical scale. As the troubadour hums along with the scale, something in the forest begins to change. The troubadour's voice echoes throughout the forest, gaining volume and strength as it goes. The trees before you suddenly begin to move as if alive, and the path opens up. You stand in awe in the event before you realize that the way forward is clear. Nice. Thank you. Please don't be a useless item. Fate beats. I think it's a useless item. Okay, it's 20 luck. That is actually... It is not like a mandatory state, but getting 20 luck might actually be good. I'm not sure how the luck stat works in this game, but it might actually be very, very good, beneficial to me. path is blocked, and there seems to be no way to walk through it. As you discuss the issue of how to cross the forest, you notice a branch jutting out. If only you had someone capable of twining something around the branch, you could pass over it. Dark Hunter. We've seen that before. It did not want to interact with me. Okay, since Miku was stunned, I was actually kind of scared she missed. Okay, I need to get to that gathering spot. Can you guys like fucking not? Hello there. I really don't get how they walk. The fact they don't appear on the FOE DARs just... it really bothers me. Yes. Take these fucking things away from me. Ah, you're back, are you? Let's see. Oh, if I knew you were going to be back with that quick, I'd have asked more. Just kidding. Here's a chess piece. Good luck getting that queen. See you around. Feels good. I can just... Now that's a good investment. The rapier might be a little bit strong, in 2 points stronger and gives me extra TP, but for that 1 point in defense, through vitality and strength, yes. Goodbye, Broodswaard. That was an event. Alright, and that's also where I'm going to end it for tonight, guys. So, welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed it so much. It's a bit of a weird stream today, but we managed to actually get something done. So yeah, tomorrow I'm not sure what's going on in FGO. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to the stream. This Saturday is going to be really hectic, so I can't stream at all. I'm not sure what about Sunday, but I hope I can do the regular streams on Thursday again, back with you guys. As for now, I thank you all for watching. Thank you all for dropping by. Good luck tomorrow. TGIF, you know it.